Well, our first business was actually a classroom project.
And I thought, I could do that, and I could be better than the rest.
My father passed away in 1948. I inherited these two stores.
And when I graduated from university, we were in the middle of a period of great conformity. It's called the age of the blue flannel suit.
It was at Carnegie Mellon University back in 1985, and we came up with the simple idea of putting sunscreen on a towelette.
I saw a need in the environmental area for a high-quality testing lab.
I noticed we were selling a lot of blue jeans. Now why? Well, Moravian College was right down the street.
And I said to my boss, I said, well, why don't I buy the ideas from you and I'll go out and start my own company?
I said, let's start a store that sells nothing but blue jeans.
I took it as a passion and went after every bit of information, visited as many customers, as many regulatory agencies, and even some of my competitors.
I've started at least, half a dozen or a dozen businesses, and some of them been profitable and some of them been terrible.
At the very beginning, it was a big challenge to borrow enough money to get started because environmental testing is a capital-intensive business. And then I had to get some people together and convince them that, yes, we were going to make it. And then the third part was trying to find some customers to trust us when we had never had customers before.
One of the classic mistakes that entrepreneurs make is that they think that once they build their product, the world is going to come rushing to the door, knock it down, and it'll fly off the shelves. And I think one of the things that I see with new businesses is that they haven't really thought out their distribution plan.
We were not the cheapest laboratory around. We were in fact one of the more expensive ones. But we gave high value added and a full service to the customer. So I think we made a niche very quickly in the market.
And we created the Wrangler Roost, which was the forerunner of the Gap.
One partner was working on the finance and raising money. One partner was working on the scientific side, and what I did was I was the guy that was out knocking on doors trying to sell the product.
So off we went, and I started the company, and here I am. And he put up $5,000, which was a lot of money in 1954, and for which he eventually got $5 million. So he was happy, and I was happy.
So in 1970, when the microprocessors came on the market, Lauren Schultz and I grabbed the idea and built the first electronic cash register. We're still making it.
That's one of the key things in the beginning, is that there's a very clear division of labor, which also means division of talents.
Some of the concepts that I started off with ended up not being the concepts that worked. So agility is the most important thing. So what would I have done differently? Probably nothing.
I think timing is really important. We did it in our 20s, and I think, it's really tough for people in their 30s or 40s or 50s to become entrepreneurs. They're set in their ways. They've got a lifestyle, maybe a family to support.
The opportunities are wide open. There has to be a better way to live your life and to help others live their life.